We need to pick a name for our kitty
Yeah.
because Orla and I. Oh, we also need to get a scarecrow. Orla and I have four black cats, as you know. You've if you're not new to the channel, you know that we're cat crazy. So we can only have one black cat, I think. So we need to choose wisely.
Well, that or do what we always do and name the barn animals after our pets, and then give
Yeah,
the dog slash cat role to a name that we don't have yet, just so there's no
that's
favoritism.
yeah, that's a good idea. I forgot you can get the boy chickens.
Yeah, that's what we usually get for the black cats.
Visit Gunter at the museum. Okay. And what's this? Backpacks pool. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go to the museum. Or is it too early? Maybe too early. I'll do some fishing on the way.
7:30.
Trying to forage as much as I can as well.
I'm trying to get these trees and stones done because we're gonna need them for building the barns and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, what we go first? Chickens first? Is that usually what we go for first?
I think
I can't even remember. This is.
I actually think it's the only thing you can go for. I think it's like locked.
Yeah. I think you're right.
From memory. Oh, is this someone new? Yeah, there's Shane. I don't know if I've met Shane yet.
Yeah, I'm 5 people I've met. Yeah, another thing that it's not that I don't like about the game, because I love this game, but just something that doesn't particularly interest me is making friends with people. James is so good at that. Like, I think you're just good at games. I'm just not. So like when things take my interest, like I don't mind like doing what I'm doing, which is like clearing the farm. I love fishing, love doing the geodes, love taking care of the animals. But like having to do the quests where like I have to go and speak to everyone, annoying. And then also when I don't mind doing the quests to help people. Don't get me wrong, they are actually fine. But like, you know the way you kind of, if you build up friendship with these people or you start dating the people in this game, you get like achievements. I could care less. Like, I'm like, I'll go without because I don't know what it is about it that just is weird. But I got a geode! Oh my god, celebrate.
Yeah, like there's I'm struggling to remember like what each person does. When we played this before, I had like a big Excel tracker for each villager and what they like and what their like reward is. So I'll show you in a minute the friendship sheet. Once I get out of this museum, just see what Gunter has to say first.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith just because I found my first geode. It's the best. Yep.
I forget his name. Is it Clint? I think is the blacksmith.
I think it's Clint. Isn't he the one that's obsessed with Emily, no?
Yeah. My boy's an incel. I always end up accidentally watering people. We'll put this here for now.
How do I get over to this guy? Okay. There's like a little
here, isn't it? So yeah, what I was saying is you can see here, for those that haven't, if you're not familiar with Paleo Pines, we've got Orla here at the top. She's a player, obviously, but then you have the NPCs, the non-player characters, and they're different people. So Shane here is in a different outfit. That's because he's at work. You've got all these and then obviously single, so it tells you that like you can romance them. So Pierre isn't single, so you can get, I think it's 10 hearts, 3, and 1. Yeah, so 10 hearts. I can get fully 10 hearts with Pierre because he's not a romance option. But Elliot here, for example, I can only get 8, and then you have to take the next step, which is like dating and then marriage, I think. So you can see, like, how do you get these hearts up? You have to speak to them. You know, if you're really going for it, you speak to them every day, and then you can give them 2 gifts. I think it's 2 gifts a week, so you can only give 1 week, 1 gift per day. I think you can give 2 gifts per week, or maybe it's per day and birthday. I can't remember. But basically, if you want to keep increasing your relationship with these people, talk to them, give them gifts, and they all like different things. So Shane, from memory, likes hot peppers, which you grow, whereas I think Granny likes cakes. You know, so you have to get eggs and stuff like that to make the cake. I don't even know if that's right anymore, but that's the gist of it anyway. You can see here we haven't met everyone, so you know the question marks. But there's tons to do, and like Shane here, if you get him to 8 hearts, you know he'll consider you his friend, and you unlock blue chickens. So it's like there's actually incentives to go and make friends with people. You get different rewards. So yeah,
I do want to say Shane, in my opinion, is the one person that's like, I would rather a blue chicken ever, like, not that cute.
sure.
Sure, wow, go diminish me. That's
I was talking to Granny, not you. Sorry.
ah. Can I get catfish in the sea, or is that a river fish, or does it matter? I don't think this game doesn't matter.
I think it's a river fish. That's something else as well, folks. Animals. I don't think it's under animals. It's under collectibles, isn't it? Yeah. So there's tons of fish. You know, we mentioned that fishing in this game is hard. It's unbelievable. So like this one here is a legendary fish. You can only catch it on a certain day in a certain season if it's raining, all this kind of thing. So it's not just a case of keep fishing and you'll unlock all the fish. You know, you can only get this fish on the beach in spring. You can only get this fish in the caves at, you know what I mean? It's really, really in depth. Same with the crops here, you know, or sorry, not these are, what are these? Farm and forage. Yeah, technically crops. So like you can only get certain crops in certain seasons. Whereas, you know, if you've checked out the Paleo Pine series, you can kind of grow crops whenever you like, and there's no kind of penalty for doing so. So yeah, there's a lot to Stardew Valley. It's surface level, doesn't really look like it, but yeah, there's a lot to this game, and it's really rewarding to kind of go after it all. But yeah, how are we looking? We're on day 4.
I just failed my first fish.
You missed it, did you?
Yeah, I got too greedy and went for the chest. I know I shouldn't have done
it. How are you finding your mouse actually, like as you're playing? Is it helping? Like
better now that I've adjusted it a little bit.
Okay.
It's just moving the bar for fishing is the hardest bit, but since I've adjusted my mouse now, it's definitely performing a lot better.
Alright, cool. Can I see the map? I can. So yeah, this is very much a little kind of introduction video, I guess. We're coming up on 35 minutes now. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. So I think parsnips will be ready tomorrow, and we've tons of people yet to meet. So I don't know, where are you at the moment, Arlo? You're fishing.
Yeah, I'm about to come back though. I've just gotten a notification that I'm exhausted. So.
Oh, you're at the beach. Oh, you're miles away. Yeah, well, why don't we sleep? It's 6:40 now. I'll chop down some trees while I'm waiting for you. We'll go to sleep and we'll finish day 5, and then we'll call it an episode. Just so the episodes aren't too long, you know.
You might let me sleep for a little bit before you get into bed, because that means I won't be as tired.
Yeah, good shot. Look at that MVP call, man. That's not a beginner. That's not a beginner level call, man. Let's get your energy back up
Oh,
first before sleeping, so you're not affected tomorrow.
thanks. I'm a veteran.
That's what we call a pro gamer move.
Mm-hmm. No moves around here.
Let me know when. Actually, I'll sort my inventory first. Let me know when you're charged up a bit.
Actually, I'm gonna exit and come out and sell my fish that I got because
Sure.
we need some money. And I shall put everything else back into storage. Is it okay if I stay in the bed with you?
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
Thank you for asking.
Do you consent to me being in your bed?
We're all about consent.
I made
Well,
30 G's.
it was your single fish saved us.
Yeah. I'm a breadwinner, what can I say?
I don't know. I don't know if you're lagging or what. But continue there. Okay. Friday. Don't think there's anything on the TV, just in case. No, I knew there were. Yep. Right. So here's our parsnips. Oh my god, I keep
Wait, let
misclicking.
me. Don't pick all of them because I need it for my knees.
If you get any gold ones, let me know.
No. I'm gonna keep it for myself.
Yeah, I only got one gold one.
I didn't
Need
get
that
any
for
gold
the
ones.
community center.
We just sell the rest of them.
Yep. Jojamar. Oh yeah, so we can get to the mountain lakes now. The landslide has been lifted, Orla. We apologize. So the mines, the mountain lake, or like the road to the mines was blocked, so we can actually get there now.
I'm gonna go fishing.
Okay.
Because I accepted the thingy. Yeah. Sure. Thanks for that clarification.
Was it the notice board one? Was it?
Yeah. It's worth 600 G, so I thought it was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were moving like that.
Do you? Oh, let me talk to you. Hi, Shane. Leave me alone, Shane. Why does the rudest guy have to be the one that gives me blue chickens?
Yeah, he's an alcoholic. That's why he's so grouchy. It's true.
I love the way you said that. That was amazing.
But it's true. It's part of this. It's the lore.
You stopped me.
Oh, sorry,
stopped me mid fishing to watch this thing. Oh.
Yeah, my favorite part of the game.
I knew there was going to be a catfish at the end of that.
No, there wasn't, mate. Get away.
I'm going to skip it because I'm just going to let you put that in.
Sure.
Such a good cast as well.
Yeah, Lewis, not gonna lie, you do.
What'd I get? Ooh, I got some bait and I got some rice shoots. Nice. I didn't know I could do that.
You know, one thing we've never done is we've never renovated the cinema. I've
Is
never
it
actually
cinema?
managed. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'll just click through this quickly.
There's so many things in this game.
There's so much, yeah. Like genuinely. Well, like look how many times we've played it and how long we've played it for, and we still haven't done everything. Like
Yeah.
there's a whole nother island that you haven't really been to. Like by the time when we
Which one?
stopped playing the PlayStation playthrough that we had, um, like there's a whole other island that we have to go to and set up a second farm.
Class.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
I'm feeling really into it this time. I feel like it has been a good long break from
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I think it
It's
was
just the
recently
perfect time of year
updated
for
as
it.
well. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, it's the perfect time of year for it. I feel like summer is just too outdoors. Autumn is like the perfect time for Stardew Valley. Like there's just no other way around it. And then the other thing I was going to say as well is that I really appreciate Concerned Ape, the creator of this game, because like when you see the looks of like some games, hint Sims 4, that you have to pay for absolutely everything extra into the
Mm,
game.
yeah.
And the initial game is free. It wasn't before. They seem to forget that it wasn't before. And now I just have to get in trash. What was I saying? Concerned Ape could be charging people more money, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's like keeping the game wholesome. You pay your initial fee, and then all your updates are free. And he continues to update the game, even though he's creating like the chocolate
Yeah, the chocolatier. Yeah, yeah.
haunted chocolatier. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
no,
really,
you're
really
you're
appreciate
absolutely
that
no,
because
you're dead on. You're absolutely right. Like, because this game is old. You know, I think I might be misspeaking, but I think it came out in 2013, or maybe that's when I bought it. Um, it's really old, and like, you know, the base game was still pretty good. Um, like he's done so much to it, and as you said, he's done it all for free, and you know, a lot of that was like just him. You know, like so well impressive, especially when you know like Xbox Game Pass. I recently cancelled my Game Pass subscription because they're talking about increasing the price. Um, you know, AAA games. People are saying GTA 6 is going to be €100. Um, that'll become the new
what?
standard. You know, yeah. That's the rumor anyway. Like that eventually will become standard. Like when I got my PlayStation 3, a new Call of Duty was €65, and that was a lot. You were like, wow, like that's a fiver, a tenner, or a fiver more than like the average game. Um, €65, you know, that was considered a lot for a new game. And then when the PS4 came out, €70 was the standard. Like your bog standard everyday game, €70, no questions asked. And now games are like 70, 80 quid, and they're not finished, they're glitchy, they're broken, you play them for 10 hours and then you never play them again. You know, so it's only going in one direction. And here's Concerned Ape. You know, I think I paid €25 for Stardew Valley. I'm playing it like 15 years later. You know what I mean? So it's brilliant. It's one of the best games I've ever played. And
What
it's the way to
price
do
is
it.
it
Like
now?
I've no idea. I must check just to see like but yeah.
And I will say as well, this is a game that we come back to time and time again. Like you said earlier, you gifted me this game. We were going out less than a year when you gifted it to me because that's when we got Barshuk.
Mhm.
Remember?
Yep.
Remember we took the picture of me playing it with him next
Yeah,
to the laptop. So that's coming up. I'm trying to think. My brain's that's coming up in like 7 years longer.
Mhm.
No, not 7 years yet. Oh, I was clicked again. Like catching a fish. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I've had this game. I'm not a huge gamer. I play Minecraft and I play this and I play Hogwarts Legacy would be my other one that I would kind of play. But I always come back to this game, and we do come back to Minecraft, but like this is so much more of a comfort than Minecraft because Minecraft, I feel like it is very much like a 2-3 day. Oh, I want to play for hours on end and then burn out. Whereas like you can play this game for weeks on weeks, and yeah, you will eventually get burnt out as you do every game, but you will always come back to it like a couple times a year.
Yeah. I think a big thing for you is like Minecraft. You're very much self-driven, so you can build a house out of wood, and then you're done. You know, if that's as far as you want to take it, that's it. Like that's where Minecraft ends. Or you could be a redstone maniac and build a computer. You know, like people have built calculators in Minecraft. People have built like LED screens in Minecraft. You know, like the old alarm clocks. Like someone's programmed that using redstone in Minecraft. Crazy, crazy shit. And because it's such limitless potential, I think a lot of people, how do I say it, like get a little bit wrapped up in that, like the limitlessness of it. Whereas like Stardew, you have a routine, you know. Yeah, Monday to Friday or whatever it is, the days of the week. You know, certain days you go to the shop, certain days you do your animals, you know, and the seasons. There's more kind of boundaries, I guess, is what I'm trying to say on Stardew Valley. And I think that really helps like people like Orla who don't really play games as much stick to it. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're still there.
Yeah.
I think Orla's having a mare with this server. She's getting kicked left, right, and center.
Yeah. Can you remember how we put bait on the fishing rod?
I think our bamboo pole doesn't let us. I think we need to get a better fishing rod. Let's have a look. See here. Introductions. 22 out of 28 people. So I need to meet the wizard and the kids. I haven't met the kids yet. There's Penny. Who have I yet to meet?
Can you do 1 second? Actually, never mind. I'll do it.
Yeah, so I have to meet the kids. I have to meet the wizard, the doctor. I forget his name. I have to meet Clint. I forget this person's name as well. And there's another kid there. Yeah, not many people left to meet. I'm gonna sell some of this to get my foraging up, I think. So if I take one of these. See, we could sell all these and get a bit of money, but I want to hoard them a little bit because some of them are used in recipes for cooking. Some of them can be gifted. Like there's one person that loves dandelions. So you want to hold on to some of these because they can only be found in spring. You know, so if you get a new food recipe or you want to gift someone a dandelion, you can only do so in spring. So that's why I want to hoard them a little bit. Mixed speeds. Let's get that in the ground. Where are you at the moment, Arla?
I'm trying to find his catfish because it's my last day. And the whole time, I should have just been at the river. Please. Oh.
I don't even know if you can catch it in this season, though.
It just says Pelican Town River. We're not in Pelican Town, are we?
That's like down as you're heading towards the beach.
Yeah, so I am at it, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's like the long river. Yeah, I think you're in the right place. Yeah, I can see you on the map.
Yeah,
along that
and then
area.
It just says it's spring or fall that you can get catfish. I'm sure if it's offering to get catfish, then it's going to be in season for it. The game isn't that cool.
Yeah, not to be fair, yeah, you've got a point. Like the fact as well, like we're in spring and it's saying, you know, catch it in spring.
Okay.
Now it it might only be at certain times of day. So like there's certain fish you can only catch from like 6 till 10, and then that's it. It's done. But I don't know, is the catfish like early morning or late at night? I don't know.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to come home.
Is this our? Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to try
Oh,
sell
it's
my
okay.
fish. Do I have until? Is it 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. that I have until?
I think it's 2 a.m. You have until.
Okay,
I think
I'm
if
just gonna sell my fish.
as long as you're on the farm, so the day runs out at 2 a.m. So you can see here the font is gone red. At 2 a.m. you collapse. So if you collapse while you're on the farm, I don't think you lose any money or any of your inventory. If you collapse in the house, I think you basically get away with it. You might get an energy penalty. Um, but it's not like Minecraft that way where you can just keep going, because there's a calendar, if you like. You have to go to sleep every night, or you collapse. So water and can proficiency, hole proficiency, scarecrow, and basic fertilizer. Great. So this has been a long one, 52 minutes. But no harm. It's our first co-op series. Finding our feet a little bit. Trying not to talk over each other. um, and it's also a new game. It's a new series. So welcome. Hopefully this is something you guys are interested in. Like I personally struggle sometimes when my single YouTubers bring a new person in. I'm like, ooh, like, I like you for you, but yeah, I don't really care. I want to play games with Orla, and that's exactly what I'll do. So yeah, welcome to a new series. Welcome to our first co-op. Welcome to our farm, as fiancés. And yeah, look, stay tuned. Stay tuned. If this goes well, which it will because it's Stardew Valley, it's very easy to play. We'll see what other games we can make co-op down the line. But yeah, until then, folks, thank you very much for listening. Check out the other series. If you're into kind of farming sims and stuff like that, there's a lot going on. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.